What's up, guys? It's our here down in the caves. It is time yet again to not die in 7 Days to Die and so forth. I've been digging a bit during the night, and this is this tunnel down here. I wanted to show you what the different blocks look like raw. So I found actually quite a bit more metal now. This I believe is iron, but let's pick one out and just to confirm. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have so much stamina, that's why it's going slow. Now I do have stamina. Let's see. Yes, iron ore. And from iron ore you actually get, let's see, 10 iron ingots. That is incredibly useful. I have a few of them now, so I can get 40 ingots like this. So all of a sudden, from just spending the night digging, makes it quite easy to get some iron. This is that potassium nitrate thing that I used to make gunpowder and possibly other things. This is lead, I believe. I'm not sure if there is a recipe that requires lead yet, but I imagine ammunition would. And this is coal. And that's really all I wanted to show you down here, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning and we're headed upstairs. And I have my shovel and I have some sticks, and yeah, that's really all we need for now. Hopefully we can get out a bit easier this time. Oh, I really missed that function from Minecraft where you can, you know, shift. The only thing you do here is break. Bah, so frustrating. There we go. All you do is break, like torches and stuff. Okay, we're up. And amazingly, no zombies. Dear. Da 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 da. No. Well, now the zombies will have heard me. Da 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 da. There we go. Not sure if it will be in this episode or not. I'm crouching, by the way. You can sneak to some degree here by crouching, which is the control key. Hey. Oh, hello. I don't want to start fighting those guys. We're saving some shots here. So I was thinking, which of these houses should we focus on? Like that one over there, is, you know, it's fine, but I didn't like the inside of it very well. So we're going to check out these other two houses, decide which of them. Ooh, hunting rifle. I haven't tried that before. I want to check that out. Ah, yes. Oh, we have a target practice. Maybe it's easier to get deer with this. Stop running in circles. Man! That was not as effective as a shotgun. I'm just gonna waste all the ammo on this. And there we go. Okay. Switching away from that now. I promise I won't be hunting the entire episode. We're actually going to do a little speed section, I think, in this episode. But first things first, check out this house in here. There's a garage. What we're looking for here? What can we use that for, I wonder? There you go. Aloe. I can probably make some kind of medicine from that. And, you know, just put this here in case one of them decides to become fast. This seems to be kind of the same. Noisy here. There's a zombie dog in here somewhere. Where though? That noise? Oh man. I'm not here to loot things just yet. Oh, there's something up there. That was scary. Oh, that was like that, you know, the Ring. No, not the Ring. The Grudge. That movie. Oh, that's the scariest movie ever. Hate that movie so much. Oh, there it is. Stop. Stop destroying the house. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave them there for now. I don't need this. So, well, the kitchen is on the ground floor. That's what I need. Basically, those are there's some utilities that I want. That's the only reason why we're not building like a base from scratch. Is the fact that I can't move things like kitchens, you know, like a fridge and not the fridge. The stove really is the only reason I can't move that, and I want one because I can cook stuff with it. So let's see this house if it's better. This one sounds crowded. Although there is the garage here. Is there any way I can get in there, I wonder? It seems to be the same layout. Just gonna go through here. Ugh. It's not reloaded. Oh. This is not the optimal weapon, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's use a stick. I need some more scrap metal. Screw this, let's find some scrap metal. Mailbox usually has scrap metal. And is there any trash bins around here? It's easy to get caught up in this game with non-building related things. Well, that was your fault, Bunny. You ran in front of me. Okay, I can't. Need one more. Ah, more gas. Scrap metal, scrap metal. Ah. Really? That's all I'm getting for that? No metal? That one piece of crap? Metal, metal, metal. I don't know, yeah, I don't think you can make scrap metal, that's the problem. Like, you can make other things out of metal, but not degrade it back to, there we go, scrap metal, okay. Now let's find somewhere where it's temporarily zombie free, like this bridge. Ish. I know that these things can break, so I'm a little... Oh, and I don't have any food with me. Might have to eat some raw meat. There we go, just for now. And we can also spend this time... nah, we'll refill those later. So what I want to do... Stick, 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 stick. Maybe just like that, stick. And... Scrap, 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 scrap. Yeah! Weapon. Spiked club. That'll be better than that stick we had there. I haven't tried this yet, but since we're going to melee some zombies, look at that weapon. Sweet. Hey zombies, come over here. Whack! Yeah. Oh, nice. Back. Back. No. Whack 'em all. Stupid bunny, there we go. Where did its meat go? Yay! Skinned rabbit. Now I can make some rabbit kebab. Okay, so now for the house. I don't need... oh, blueberries. I'll leave them there for later. That sound, by the way, that I forgot to explain last episode, that happens sometimes, that is simply, very simply, the fact that you step on some crops of some kind, like blueberries, for example, that break. That's what that sound is. There. Reload. Not that button. Where's the R? There's the R. By the way, if the quality of these videos are a bit low, like the, I mean, not the actual entertainment value, but the graphical quality, I don't know what that is. I mean, it's dead sharp before I upload it, and you know, after processing it and everything, it's something that YouTube does with it. I don't know what it is. Not sure how to change it. It doesn't happen with all the games that I record. Crap, I might be fast. Yep. Oh, you're gonna two-hit. One of those two-hit zombies. I need to hit them in the head. Okay, so these are exactly the same. So we're going to use the White House there because I've cleared that before. Oh hey, did they eat through the garage there? They did. I went into that. No, that isn't the garage. There's a regular room in there. Okay, well it is a garage, but it hasn't got any garage typical loot. So what I'm gonna do now, and we're gonna create like a perimeter around here by digging, essentially. Not sure how many zombies is around here, but actually I might wanna dig a little bit further out now that I think about it. Yeah, further out. This is gonna take a while though. And it's probably gonna break my ladder. No, my shovel, not the ladder. And the plan is here, it's gonna be like a long project, so we're gonna check in and out a bit. It's gonna be like 2 or 3, 2 deep, maybe 3, don't know. Probably 2 is enough. Maybe 3. Maybe 2 wide. No, it's gonna be 1 wide. I don't, because what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make like a wall on the inside, which is just slightly higher than this one, maybe too high, and then an overhang. So what I plan to do is we're gonna have the zombies, and I think this is like a common way of doing it, but I haven't actually seen it in practice, just it's on the forums. So what you do is basically this one 2 deep, so, and then a wall on the inside, so the zombies that go here, they will try to get in, so they fall down, and naturally the wall climbing zombies, they will try to crawl up, so you need a higher wall on the inside with an overhang on it, so they will fall down again. And down here we're gonna put not wood spikes like we did in the past, because they break very easily, but some other things. And we can try to make one of those now, just to see what it looks like. Let's do that. We can make like an example version of this wall. I'm not sure if I should actually dig it too wide and then build it up again with stone on the inside, so that we don't have like this weak dirt here that they can crawl out of. Yeah. Let's do that. So what we need is some actual logs. I did read the recipe for it a while ago. Thank you. Now where did all those go? There's one. So it's, I mean, it's quite resource heavy, this project. That was very few though. Let's try that one. I don't have an axe because this seems faster, to be honest. That's a bit more. Good. And one more tree. It's a shame kind of to pull these trees down, but I mean, at least when we're gonna live so close to here, we're gonna maybe have some nature around, but we need it. Those type of trees there seems to have a lot more logs in it. Or stumps, or what does it say? Okay, that should do. And it is the issue that it's not daytime for super long at a time here, so I hope those despawn after a while. Looks kind of stupid. Anyways, so this kind of trench here, and is there any zombies around? No. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's this trunk pine tip, yeah. So we put one, and we get these kind of trunk pine tip spike kind of things here. Now these are pretty tall, I think. I haven't seen them. Oh yeah, okay. So we need this to be like 4 deep. Now this should last longer, basically. So we're going to cover this whole place with those. But as you can see, I need a log per, approximately like 1 log per one of these. Oh! Okay. I think they can stand on them and then get out again though, so we need at least a little bit deeper. So yeah, that's the project, and then a wall above it. Unfortunately, I can't. I need to make an axe. I can't just pick those up again like you can with you know, the regular wood spikes. Axe. We do that. Fire axe, I think it's called. I think we probably need to just make some regular sticks here. There. Fire axe. There we go. Let's see if I can break it with that. Takes a while. And it actually breaks, so yeah, it's... when you place it, it's going to be more or less permanent. Well then, for the last few hours of the day, I'm going to dig a bit more here. And I'll check back with you guys in a second. And we're back. And I forgot to turn on the microphone. So I've been just digging some tunnels here, trying to get some more iron primarily, but also stone, because we need a whole ton of stone. And I've been doing this for a few days now, like in-game days, that is. Noisy zombies. Sitting here digging in the night, going outside, digging, dirt in the daytime, and I have a whole ton of dirt now. It sounds as if though they're not entirely disappeared from here yet. I like this feature, or feature, I don't know if it's a feature, but nope, they are there. Okay. And I'm gonna have a whole bunch of them here. I have to waste a ton of ammo. Usually in the mornings... Yeah! Usually in the mornings... I just walk out there and run away, and they despawn after a while. But not today, apparently. Oh man. Come down here, please. Okay, maybe we can make it out. Woohoo! Yeah, okay, they found something else to do. I've had to barricade this a bit stronger because they are digging through it. Oh, there's many of them now. So as you can see, I made a bit of a more of a solid wall, because one morning I came out here and they had actually dug a hole into the ladder room, but it was only one high, so they couldn't get through. So my routine has become to basically just slowly get all of their attention. Hey, you guys, stop making out. Those two were actually making out. Okay. And then walk away in some direction and chop down some trees, because we need a ton of trees too. I brought some stone now because we're going to build a bit. Just going to lead these off. I can actually... They should despawn when by the time I'm back here. I'm going to run over here real quick, because I found a good place to chop trees, or you can probably see that already. You know, to not destroy the nice tree growth nearby where we live. Is that a blueberry? Blueberries. You can eat blueberries, or you can turn them into seeds. So I haven't eaten any yet. I'm saving them for seeds, so that we can start farming them. It's probably going to be next episode or the one after that. These trees, the pine trees or whatever they're called, seems to drop a lot more wood than the other ones, the shorter ones in the grasslands there. So that's a lot of logs. On some of those other ones you get like 1 and 2 sometimes. Also, there's a barn over there that I want to explore one day, but not now, and it's full of dogs over there. So I don't want to go there. They should be despawned by now, so let's head back. One tip I found while I was digging for a few days now in the ground is it is of the utmost importance to have semi-full food bar and bring some water, so that you can always have full stamina. Because it just goes so much faster to destroy blocks when you have a full stamina. That's one of the things with this game. So here's where I've been digging. I didn't actually mean to eat one more there. This is just me measuring it up. It's going to be like alongside the road here. There's actually a few over there still. Zombies, that is. So I got to about here before I gave up last night. Now let's have a look at the speed of digging when you have a full stamina. Not sure if the quality of the tool matters. It's basically one shot, and because of the structural integrity of things, when I did this and then this one, if I do another one, this should fall down. There's clay, by the way. So I've been gathering up some clay too. We can use clay for clay pots and stuff that we need to make, for example, stew. In addition to potatoes and water and some other things. And meat. Something that makes sound sometimes here. So I'm not going to finish this thing in this episode. That's going to be like a little project I do in between episodes, I think. But we're going to do like an example of it. This should fall down now. No? It usually falls down after a while. Because dirt doesn't have very high structural integrity, so it will fall down if like, I don't know, like a long stretch of it without any support. And there are other materials, primarily metals, different metal constructions that have a better integrity. There we go, it fell down. Okay. And I have no idea what I should use all this dirt for. The nice thing about I've dug basically like 4 layers down, and that brings us to stone level, so we'll have stone in the bottom here. That's nice. It's going to be even more solid. I just want to clear this out, don't have to come back here. There's no particular reason why this is still here. It was just like a bridge there already, so I thought, well, let's keep it. Why not? For now. I'm gonna have to remove it, because otherwise the zombies will find a way to get into the base that way. Just digging out now so we can get out of here. Oh, need a new... Luckily I'm finding so much iron down in the regular mine shaft that it's not really a problem to build a lot of shovels and pickaxes and whatever I need, but I don't really have enough iron to start using it as a building material yet, I feel. Which would be nice to have, because iron walls, so to say, there's like scrap iron walls and there's like other kinds of iron-based walls that are much more solid than other things. It again comes to that. There basically has 2 properties to materials. There is structural integrity, which is basically how many of them you can build out from another block before they fall down. And then there is a dog I want to get rid of. So, are they mating? Hey dog, I think you should... Oh, he's gonna run in circles now. No, that's a bad time to get... Okay. Whew. Hey, I'm gonna whack that pig to get some meat. I hate this running bastard. There we go. What's in here? Is there a bee in there? That sounds very much like a bee. But oh well. Let's just remove the stragglers here. Oh, he lost his head. Yeah. Alright. Now you, nurse. And that one. Okay. I love this club. You can also build like a sledgehammer, but I'm not sure what it's used for, if it's like a tool or if it's a weapon. Many of them can be used for both though. Anyway, so this is how far I've dug. So we've gotten from... Oh, look, we trapped a deer. Nothing ever goes as planned in this game. Stop it! Is he hurting me? There's no way out. Okay, this isn't really going the way I planned. No, he's escaping. Reload. No, not that button. Where's R? There's it. There we go. And there's zombies inside the house too, but screw them. What was I talking about? Yeah, structural integrity. How many blocks can be held up by another block. And then there's the durability, or whatever it's called, of the blocks. So basically how much zombie punching they can take, or tool kicking. So, with that in mind, I have a lot of stone. No, well, not a lot, probably not enough. But stone can be turned into... Like, stone has certain durability, but cobblestone has... Cobblestone is more solid, basically. Has the same integrity, but cobblestone is more solid. So, what we're going to do here is basically this. We're going to line the inner walls with cobblestone. I'm going to dig away the rest some other time. Oh. And I should not misplace them like that, because it's going to be a nightmare to get rid of them. Also, I think they are like broken stones when you... I don't think you get... Oh, you get them back actually. Oh, destroyed stone. Well, you can make cobblestone from that too. So it's actually going to be just one wide, this thing, so that I can jump over it. Whew. Something pushed me and I was like, what the hell? This grass though is what's doing it, you know? Okay. And the reason, like, you can make fall traps. Zombies will actually die from falling if they fall really, really ridiculously far. But the thing is, if you look at this wall here, right? It's not straight. So, like, in Minecraft, a fall trap would just be like a straight wall, right? This game, not. Because if something falls off here, especially zombies, they will find somewhere to bounce off of the wall, like halfway down, and break the fall, basically. They can also get stuck there. So let's see. So something I'm wondering a bit about, how tall should we build this? Because now it's like 1 above. I need an overhang. But I don't want the zombies to go straight onto that overhang. I was considering to make this out of like barbed wire or something, so that I can see through it, but I'm not too concerned with that right now. I'm probably going to make like a walkway on top of it instead. Oh, no, that didn't work, so you can't jump to... Hopefully the zombies can't either. Let's just use some dirt for a temporary walkway up there. Okay. It's hard to build this thing straight. Okay. Not so bad. Yeah, that'll be a decent wall. And now the overhang. Let's see if this will work. It should work. I'll also straighten things out a bit, hopefully. There we go. So that's the idea. So they should fall down here. Then if they try to climb up, they will meet that thing. All the while, down here should be full of spikes. Let's actually make a bunch of spikes. I think it was... Oh, you have to use the same type of tree, probably. Yeah. 64 spikes. That'll do for now. And... this will be dangerous, though. Basically... there we go. 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 I haven't really figured out what would be a easily maintainable way of doing this. Like if and when the zombies break them eventually, where would I go to replace them? Because I don't think I can replace them from up top, especially not with freaking grass. I'll remove the grass, I guess. Yeah, I can't do that. Not sure how to do that yet. If you have any idea, please let me know. So this is the project. And this, at least to me, seems pretty solid. And then we'll have like a. We should be able to walk up here. Maybe I'll build it even taller. I don't know. Probably not. But this will be only the outer wall, like the main perimeter. And we'll do some sort of like a metal defense around the actual house. I'm so tired of this freaking grass. So, yeah. I think really that's all I can fit into the one episode. And I'll try to complete most of this wall until the next episode, or I don't know. We'll see. I'm on a. I kind of like to. It's like a nice thing to do while you're listening or watching YouTube videos on another screen. You know, digging and doing these mundane things that isn't very creative. So I have a lot of digging and resource collecting to do still. But then we should have this finished. It should be a deadly wall to have around the base. I will light it up. Yeah. Alright guys. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.